Rating a movie can be a task that is more random than finding the cure for cringe, because we all had that experience of thinking about what our rating for the movie is while we're watching it, or maybe our rating for it is immediate and requires no thought process at all. However, I believe there needs to be a hardcore structure in regards to what specific ratings mean when it comes to watching a movie. And I'm here to do that. I'm here to tell you how to properly rate a movie, more specifically through the 5-star structure. And the first thing that has to be said is that you are not allowed to give a film 0 stars. That should be royally forbidden, and the reason why is because if you are at least watching the movie, that alone deserves half a star, because there had to have been something in the movie poster, in the trailer, or a little discussion with your friend that got the Gatorade coursing through your brain and convinced you to spend your hard-earned money and time to go watch the movie. In other words, if something influenced you to watch a certain movie, you have to reward it at least with half a star. And this moves on to my next point, and that's if you rate a movie 1 star, that means it's the worst piece of garbage and filth you have ever laid your pupils upon. However, the reason why you gave it a star is because you finished the film. If you didn't finish the movie, then you should give it half a star. For example, in Matrix Resurrections, I watched this movie for 45 minutes and I felt like my heartbeat was slowing down from its stupidity, so I stopped watching it and gave it half a star. Same thing with He's All That. I just wanted to see what Addison Rae was like as an actor, and after I got my taste of that rotten cheesecake she called a performance, I stopped watching the movie and gave it half a star. However, movies like 50 Shades of Grey, despite it being so incredibly putrid, I have to give the movie credit for convincing me to dedicate my time to watch the entirety of your film minus the credits. Like, come on, that had to be rewarded, because for a movie with a bad plot and be able to carry me to the finish line, that's a feat that Zeus can't even overcome. The same can be said for Captain Marvel, Justice League, or Smurfs 2. I hated these movies, but I finished it, so it deserves at least 1 star. Now, anything between 1.5 stars and 3 stars, that's all game. Rate it however you want, give brownie points for good things about the movie, and take away stars for stinky things about it. That's your little wiggle room. However, if you rate a movie exactly 3.5 stars, that means that this is a movie that you think is fantastic and was constructed super well overall, but the reason why it's only 3.5 stars is because you don't see yourself watching this movie again. That's where movies like Barbie, Godzilla v Kong, Spider-Man Homecoming, Detective Pikachu, hell, even Arrival. I thought all of these movies were fun and I was more than satisfied to spend some time watching them, but the thing is that I'll never spend my time watching them again. I won't rewatch scenes, I may not even recommend the movies to friends and family. I will just watch the movie, enjoy it, and then forget about it. But anything between 4 stars and 5 stars, this is the section where the movie you just watched is so good that you would watch it again. You would shove it down people's esophagus and make sure that they watch it. 4 to 5 star movies are the magnum opus of cinema to you, and you cannot stop thinking or talking about it. So yeah, thanks for watching.